Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I am doing a love reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is a perfect time. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. And don't try to make any scenario fit. If it's not your message, it's not yours. There are other messages in here that will suit you better, and just leave the rest for everybody else. All right? So with all of that being said, let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom is Allow Love. So you may be blocking some love from coming in. You got that stinger up in the air. Spirit is saying to allow love. Let's see what energies are here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You are not alone. So whatever you feel like you're going through, you're not alone in this. So maybe someone else needs to allow some love in. Let's see what else we get. Expression. There may be a need to express something to someone. Maybe express love. What else? And nature. Whenever I see nature, I feel like it's a need to get out and become more grounded in something, and something you should think about and pray about and learn something new. Also, probably a need to take better care of you. So let's see what you are not alone about. Nine of Swords. She is doing a lot of thinking here too. It appears she may be in her head, feeling alone. This one is alone in bed at night, wrestling with thoughts. There's something you need to express. Maybe by expressing something to others, maybe you will find out that you're not alone, that you're not the only one having to deal with a certain type of situation. But you may need to become grounded for this realization to come about. There's the heartbreak. Three of Swords. So you aren't alone in a heartbreak. 10 of Pentacles. You may feel like you missed an opportunity with someone. Something that you thought would make you happy. There is Page of Cups. Maybe an apology. Maybe an apology for something that broke your heart. We've got the King of Wands coming in after that. That is an energy of going after, being decisive, making moves, doing what you do with passion. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is the firm foundation, the family, with the Moon. I am going to read You Are Not Alone. What does You Are Not Alone have to tell Scorpio? As you grow older, you'll realize that no one on this planet truly knows what he or she is doing. We all just get by as best we can. This card reminds you that you've got plenty of help and companionship available to you. Never before have so many people come into a lifetime with the shared divine purpose of rewriting the script for daily human life. Your indigo mission is so very important. And there are literally millions of other indigos in this world having very similar experiences. Ask the angels to help guide you to like-minded people who can relate to you. It will soon become apparent to you that you are an integral part of one of the most significant movements in human history. So I'm getting that you're not alone in this heartbreak situation, that there are others that have dealt with this situation, have dealt with this situation before. And to not let that stop you from, this could be, well, obviously this is a love reading. This is regarding a heartbreak that you have had. You're not alone in the heartbreak, but you cannot let that heartbreak stop you from moving forward and going towards, your next big adventure. Because it could be the one. You're not alone. You're not the only one that feels this way. I think like the book said, there's like a huge movement. Everybody, even in the readings, everybody is going through kind of like the same type of thing where they've been through, round and round with people in relationships. And it just feels like all they're ever going to experience is heartbreak. But Spirit is consistently saying, you're not alone. Think about it. Think about how many people that are going through it. It's a big movement, and it's necessary to move past the unknown, move through it. Let's get some more. Let's see what else we get. You are not alone. We have the Empress who wants to be crossing. She's like in between here. I'm going to take her as a block. So you feeling so low and down is blocking your divine power. And it's probably stopping you from accepting, any offer that comes in. This is kind of like Cancer. Due to what you have dealt with in the past, it's kind of blocking you from seeing any benefit and doing it again with somebody else in the future. But no matter what a situation no matter what is happening in a situation, you cannot let it change who you are. The Empress is here. She showed up. So that is your energy. But something is blocking you from your full potential as far as your abundance and everything that goes with it. And you may have been placing all of that in the hands of possibly a King of Wands, who could make an excellent mate, but they do have their own agenda. They do have things that they accomplish and want to do in their lifetime as well. They may have been a little flirty, not just with you, but possibly with others, which kind of threw you off your balance as far as what you consider to be home, home in a person. You feel at home with someone. And that could have thrown you off your balance and broke your heart, kind of shattering to your Ten of Pentacles, as the stable family life. With the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, that's being stuck, feeling stuck in your head. What else for Scorpio? Or possibly you are not alone. Maybe your counterpart feels the same way. And then we have the Death, which is transformation. Something coming to an end and transforming into something better. We've got the Hermit. It's deep contemplation. So I feel like you've gone within because you're off. Your energy is off. You're off balance. I feel like you've gone within to correct it, to get yourself together, to transform it. What else for Scorpio? I'm going to get one more energy. One more energy, Spirit. Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. Or it could be giving to more than one person. It could be breadcrumbing. And maybe that is what is transforming. The way you look at it may be transforming. The Two of Swords is still at the bottom of the deck. So there's still that stuckness. Possibly, maybe for some of you, maybe the person that you are interested in has a family. And maybe that family is changing, that dynamic is changing. Maybe it's coming to a close. So there's some stuckness, there's regret regarding a mother figure. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This could have been a family dynamic, and then we have the Five of Swords after that. So there was some cheating. So someone was stuck in their head, and someone is regretful, possibly, that they got caught by the Queen of Pentacles. And there's the King, the counterparts. And there could, like I said, there could have been some cheating. And someone has stood their ground long enough. And they're ready for some justice now to be had. There's the Queen of Swords. So someone is stuck. Someone's energy, their divine feminine energy, is being compromised. Or had been compromised. Or someone had a happy home life and there's heartbreak. It's possible that this King of Wands is had offered an apology to try to make things right, but I think your energy is just off kilter, and you're not willing to accept anything right now. You're on hold as far as that is concerned. So you may be transforming how you deal with this situation. Okay, let's get expression. Let's get some more. I think you're thinking about your next moves. You're thinking exactly how you're going to deal with this. Once you get back up on your feet, You move through the heartbreak. You're going to figure this out. Your foundation is still standing, but it's your energy that is off. And I think you're working on yourself to bring you back into balance. And even though it starts off with you are not alone, we've got the Hermit, meaning that someone is going to go within, be alone. You know, there's 2 cards right here saying, leave me alone. I want to be alone. And that poses a block. That brings about a block for you. There's no forward movement. There is transformation, but nothing is moving forward here. And then now we have the regret at the bottom. So somebody regrets something that happened in this situation. They regret how things went down. They're confused. All right, let's get some more expression. What do we have for expression? What is expression telling us to do? Judgment. Second chances. It's things that had died coming back. 10 of Swords. That's the thing that died. That is a painful ending. So maybe you're going to, maybe this person is going to try to come back to resurrect things. But you're going to express yourself about how the situation made you feel and what it did to you in the process. Queen of Wands. That is very attractive energy. You could have also been working on yourself because, like I said, you are working, transforming your Empress energy to bring it back. You're getting yourself back together. So you are becoming attractive. You are regaining your divine femininity. And then we have the Hanged Man. And that's falling under the 10 of Swords. So you're like gaining a better understanding of how and why things ended. You're able to talk about it and express yourself. Maybe you didn't express yourself before, and now you're passionate about expressing yourself, letting people know, enabling people to see things from your perspective, how you felt about it, how you feel. And maybe these things have to be done before, you know, any second chances can come about. The Wheel of Fortune and divine timing. This is how you make the wheel turn, by expressing yourself. Only way you're going to find out that you're not alone is by talking about it and finding out how many other people are dealing with the same thing that you're dealing with. Okay, now we're cooking. So we have the 9 of Pentacles showing, and that's that independent energy falling directly under the Queen of Wands. Well, she has everything she needs, and she's moving forward with the Chariot successfully. So I think you're going to express to someone exactly how you feel. If anything is to come back regarding this situation, you're going to have to express yourself clearly. Maybe you were holding back in the past. and that threw you off. If you don't get that garbage and gook out of you by expressing yourself, it can clog you up and make you not be your true and authentic self. It will cause a blockage. And here she's not speaking. It's like not knowing what to say, not having words to say, to expression. Seven of Wands, letting people know your boundaries. So you may be gearing up to have a conversation with this King of Wands. He, she, doesn't matter. It's just energy. And there's the Four of Wands again. That's the way to move towards a firm foundation in the relationship. You have to have those boundaries. And there's Temperance with patience. You have anything else? Ace of Swords at the bottom, which is the clarity, truth. I have one more energy, please, Spirit. So there's a need to it, and with the High Priestess, you know what you need to do. You know this is the right thing to do. It feels good. You know what to say. You know what needs to be done. Knight of Pentacles, that is that energy of taking your time, doing things right, being very meticulous on your forward movement or your movement forward. With divine timing at the bottom, with the Wheel of Fortune, that's luck. That's getting things going, getting things moving in the right direction, breaking down old structures. And it's probably the old structure of not even looking at an offer, you know? Oh, speaking of the offer, it's the next one. All right. So now let's see nature. I mentioned that was about grounding. Is he grabbing a lightning bolt? Becoming one with nature? Let's see what nature says. LMN, nature. As an indigo, you're extremely sensitive and you can unknowingly absorb negativity, which then affects you and those around you negatively. Absolutely. This limits your understanding of your amazing life purpose. So the angels ask you to step away temporarily and spend time in nature, connecting with this beautiful planet. And I think that's where the Hermit is coming in. You stepping away. It's time for you to explore the world outside your home and workplace. You are so much more than what you experience in your normal daily routine. Allowing yourself to be immersed in the Earth's energy can be a healing and cleansing experience that will help you ground yourself and release that which no longer serves you. Okay, so it's a matter of getting grounded, getting outside in nature. With the Chariot, moving forward victoriously. So it's like you're beating the doldrums of being alone in this world without, you know, the love you seek. But I think you're coming to know that transformation and moving forward past the situation can only happen when you heal yourself first. You have to move about the room whole, fully healed, bringing that Empress off of her side, not as a block. Even the blocked energy is on top of the Empress and the Four of Wands. Okay, enough yapping. Let's see what nature has for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Page of Pentacles. That is a new opportunity. Or maybe somebody new is coming in. Or you are contemplating your next steps. And there's the heartbreak. Three of Swords. So you're out in nature, moving and grooving, thinking of all these new opportunities. And then the heartbreak, it's like new opportunities that take you away from your heartbreak. If that is the case, this heartbreak is going to blow this new opportunity because the heartbreak needs to be healed before you can move forward, like I had just mentioned there. Where you're going to be out in nature to take the opportunity to heal so you can heal this heartbreak. Being in nature can heal and bring the justice about. The justice you deserve. And that's coming underneath that opportunity. There's the star. Star is kind of on its side. So for me, especially with the star, where did you go? That is that major healing. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is the clarity coming in. So you're going out in nature, becoming clearer. You're starting to see where new opportunities lie. And you can see how to not dive in just like head first into that pit of regret, remorse, pain from a heartbreak. You are in the process of healing that. But you do have to get out into nature. You have to start doing more for you. You know, this is kind of in a yoga pose. I do that sometimes during my yoga practice where you can't call the name of it, but your hands are over your head and you got the little leg position thing. There's a need to go within to get in touch with spirit, like with the star. Star is healing, but it's like there's a connection between her and the star, and it's like connected to her heart. We have the Two of Pentacles, and that's balance. We're trying to gain some balance. What else for Scorpio? Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. And the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that don't serve, emotions that don't serve, the heartbreak that is not serving you. The feeling like you're not alone, you're the only one that can never ever find love. All my friends are getting married, have a boyfriend, or you're doing this, that, and the other, and I am all alone. I'm all by myself. Spirit is saying you're not. There are people out there that are dealing with the same things, and they are recovering. There's probably a need to talk to someone, to share your situation with them, just as a friend. And maybe through those conversations, you know, that can help you transform your situation, help you to not miss out on opportunities as they come, because you're not trusting. You got the Three of Swords out here twice. So heartbreak is heavy on your mind. And the heartbreak has to be healed in order for you to be able to move forward and walk away from those old feelings that you have. Those feelings can hold you back. Make that wheel stop turning. So it's like whenever you do, this king shows up, have conversations, express yourself, make it clear on, you know, your boundaries, what it is you expect in a relationship. You have to make it clear. And then no one, just because you say it and you made it clear, it doesn't mean that everybody's ready-made to just do it because you just said it. They've got issues too. So it's a lot that goes into it. It's just like, it's not like I want this and I want this now. Okay, you come, you be this, and then get mad when they're not. Everybody goes through something. No one is ever going to come to you perfect. And I know I saw temperance out here somewhere. It's going to take patience. There it is. It's going to take patience. It's going to take time to get things moving again for you. Okay, like I always say, I'm a Scorpio. I've had situation where it's like, it's just me. I watched everybody else my age, you know, get to this point in life and still find someone, you know, can be with someone. I wasn't planning on sharing too much of me, but I feel differently because I pulled myself out of that muck and found something else to do. Chopped wood. This is my wood. This is my wood. My spiritual journey started in 2015, for sure, for sure. I've always had an interest in this, but it really kicked off when my husband passed away. And that sent me off. For 3 long years, it took me to get to a point where I thought I could try it again. And I tried it. And it ended up in heartbreak. But I found something else, something more. I focused on me. I turned my Empress upright, and I'm riding high in that. I started to shut down everything. 10 of Swords, not giving anybody or anything a chance at anything. And now I'm finding myself opening up more to opportunities. Because why? Because I pulled myself out of the 3 of Swords energy, and I'm bringing myself to my Empress energy, where I am abundant within myself. Queen of Wands energy. I can do good all by myself. If I find someone else, I can stay balanced with the justice. I can stay balanced. Knock on wood. I can stay balanced. My healing is coming to pass. You gain clarity. And that's how the nature aspect of it, you get back to self. You spend some alone time. Figure out what you want to do. Make yourself whole. Don't feel like you're alone because you don't have somebody. I guess that was my whole point. So let's get a couple more energies, and then we're going to wrap this baby up. Anything more? Yes. Ta-da! 9 of Pentacles. That's who I have become. That's who you will become. My dear Scorpio. My fellow Scorpio. With a new beginning, a new grounded beginning. Because you've been in nature. You've gone in to heal yourself. Take walks. Sit outside on your patio. Go to the park. Take a swim. Do something. Something that you haven't done since you were a child. Get back in touch with your inner child. Yeah, Page of Wands after that. Reignite that spark within you. Oh, and that goes here. All right. So you're going to find that. You're going to find that. But make sure you express yourself. There's still some things I need to do with regard to the person that came after my husband. And when the time comes, it'll happen. But I'm not here anymore. I'm here letting divine do its thing to eventually bring me to my brand new beginning in clarity. All right, so Scorpio, let's see what needs to be released. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeding. I'm sorry, maybe you need to eat. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. Yes, indeed. What else needs to be surrendered? Surrender to creativity. Find it. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. What else? You're not alone. I'm here too. I'm about to break out into a Michael Jackson song. What else does Scorpio need to surrender? Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And then surrender to trust. Trust the process. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. And surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. All right. Now, let's get a Moodology card. Nothing will come of this situation. So any thoughts you had about, oh, this is going to be that, and da-da-da-da-da, that's not going to happen. The Divine's got it. They've already plotted the course, and your worst fears aren't going to happen, whatever they are. I know what mine are. I ain't telling. Ain't telling. Not yet. It'll probably come out in another Scorpio reading. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So you go within and you figure out what you want to do, how to express yourself in other ways. What else? Last pass for Scorpio. Okay. What do you need to release? We're talking about that now. All these things we've just said. You definitely need a practical plan. But you'll get it together. The energy is gaining momentum. All right, so things are picking up for you. And that can be good. Let's get hidden truth. See what's not being said. I am afraid to contact you. So your person may be afraid to contact you because you threaten them with that stinger. But we will be together again. I knew exactly what I was doing. I look for you everywhere. And I still have emotions for my person. And I recognize that that person was sent to teach me some lessons. And I'm sure through our affiliation, they are learning some lessons as well, hopefully. But yeah, I don't hate that person. No, I still have great love for that person. But I am seeing clearer. I'm expressing myself. One more pass. See what else we get. I want to tell you how I feel. So many things remind me of you. When I say that, I look for you everywhere. I don't react when people mention you. I feel so happy with you. And I don't know what you want. All right. So that's where your expression comes in. They don't know what you want. You tell them. You don't hold back. You let them know. They knew what they were doing. They do want to be back with you, though. Alrighty. Let's get a few more messages. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler has to say. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. So you have possibly already started or in the middle of this particular timeline. You're already doing the do. And that's great. This is stepping into power. That's getting back into that Empress. You are strong beyond measure. Absolutely. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Yeah, so when you go to express yourself, do what lights you up. Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. New things are going to start opening up. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Shine bright like a diamond. That's what we do. And grounding. That's the nature. Go deep. Explore your roots. All right. So basically, this is another aspect of your healing journey. Let's get a Romance Angels. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And like I said, everything is a lesson. You learn lessons just from dealing with people. Like I said, I don't have any hate for this person. I appreciate the fact that that particular person was brought to me. We had a great time. But things happen. And, you have to move on after a while. And instead of me, staying in that Three of Swords, I am grateful for the opportunity to do some of the things that I did, to have the experiences. I wouldn't trade it because I would just end up doing it with someone else. I had a great time. All right, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and that's where you learn most of your lessons. That's where you get most of this work done. So, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, which is it could be another reason why this hurts so bad, because there was probably X amount of surety that this is the one. I'll just say it. This person had so much of my husband's energy till I was just sure this is the one. Oh my God, lightning does strike twice. But there were differences, and I didn't know how to navigate them, and I didn't. So here we are. All right. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So someone's money could have had something to do with it. But, I see that there is a separation, and in separation is where your best healing happens. Not to keep jumping on mine, but I am still in quasi-contact with this person. There's no barriers, no blockages or anything. It's here we are now. We are in this space now. We're not in that space anymore. We're doing other things. We're healing, and we're still friends. So, all right. So let's get a oracle, a goddess power oracle, and see what the guidance is. The moon with Mama Killa. That has to do with cycles. you know, cycles happening in your life. Okay, so this is probably just another cycle, another step for a stepper, so to speak. Okay, one message of guidance for Scorpio. Focus with stillness at the bottom. Stillness is all about just being still. Let things happen. Let things come to you. And focus with Artemis. That's number 4. Get in there. All right. And as a Scorpio, this is weird for me. I keep thinking about all that I shared with you. I don't share. I don't share my personal information, but hopefully something helped, or I've shown you that you're not alone. I have been there too. All right, so focus is what I need to do. In order to fully embrace the intentions you have set in motion and your current conditions, it's important to seize the moment. Now is the time you can truly make your mark, as the Greek goddess of the hunt, Artemis, will help guide your arrow. Okay. Surrender yourself to the process of whatever is calling for your attention. Immerse yourself fully in whatever needs your focus, and allow yourself the experience of deep, abiding trust. If you aim true, your heart is open and pure, grateful for all the bounty that surrounds you. Your deepest desires will manifest before you like magic. Now, your alignment task is, or the alignment message, I'm sorry. Sometimes you can be so focused on one thing, one way, one outcome, or one expectation that you can run the risk of losing the opportunity to experience what you genuinely desire. You may be so fixated that you become blind to what is truly yours and what will be in your best and highest good. The goddess of the hunt offers this alignment task. Soften your focus and allow the fulfillment of your desire to come to you as it will. Whether you hit your mark now is not the point. Rest your eyes and release the tension in your body. By taking this break, you will avoid shooting yourself in the foot and instead recognize that you are so loved. Love, success, and opportunity, all that is truly yours, will not run past you. Call on the goddess Artemis to remind you of this truth. All right. Well, that's what I have for you today. I hope it resonated with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. And with all of that being said, good luck to you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.